As a part of Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat project, we class 10B students are preparing a project on the topic wild animals of Himachal Pradesh.
Western Tragopan. The Western Tragopan or Western horned tragopan is a medium sized, brightly plumed pheasant found along the Himalayas, from northeastern districts of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province in northern Pakistan in the west to Uttarakhand within India to the east. The species is highly endangered and globally threatened. The male is very dark, grey, and black with numerous white spots, each spot bordered with black and deep crimson patches on the sides and back of the neck. Females have pale brownish grey upper parts, finely vermiculated and spotted with black, and most of the feathers have black patches and central white streaks. Five populations are known from Kohistan district, Kakhan Valley, Pakistan Kishtwar, Chamba, Kullu, and an area east of the Satluj River. Sign about Western Tragopans near Sarahan, Himachal Pradesh, India. Its range is very restricted. In Kullu district, this bird is locally called Jujurana, which means king of birds. The Western Tragopan is a scarce, shy, and elusive bird. Males are as beautiful to behold as they are rare to spot. Locals call the species Jujurana, king of birds. More than 3,300 exist in the wild in the western Himalaya, many of them in India's Himachal Pradesh state. That is where filmmaker Munmun Dhaleria spent most of the 2017 and 2018 making a documentary on the Jujurana. One day, as she hid in a bird blind, a male drew near, splendid in his orange feather escort and white spotted black cloak. After browsing for food, he hopped onto a boulder and began calling, aiming to woo females and warn off rivals. Thaleria, a National Geographic explorer, watched and filmed the bird for 35 minutes, one of the longest documented Jujurana sightings in the wild.
The Himalayan monal, also known as the Impian monal and Himalayan pheasant, is the pheasant native to Himalayan forest and shrublands at elevations of 2100 to 4500 meters. It is part of the family Phasianidae and is listed as least concern of the Leucan Red List. It is the national bird of Nepal, where it is known as the Danfei, and the state bird of Uttarakhand, India, where it is known as the monal. It was also the state bird of Himachal Pradesh until 2007. In some areas, the species is threatened due to poaching and other anthropogenic factors. In the western Himalayas, the local monal population responded negatively to human disturbance involving hydroelectric power development. The male monal was under hunting pressure in Himachal Pradesh, where the crest feather was used in decorate men's hats until 1982, when hunting was banned in the state. The pheasant is not considered endangered in Pakistan and can be easily located in some areas. The population density of the species is high as 5 pair per square miles. The main threat to the species is poaching. As the crest is valuable, it is thought to bring status to its wearer and is a symbol of authority.
Musk deer family do not belong to the cervids or the true deer family. The musk deer lacks antlers and facial glands. They live mainly in the forested and alpine scrub habitats in mountains of southern Asia, notably the Himalayas. Moskids, the proper term when referring to this type of deer, are entirely Asian in their present distribution, being extinct in Europe, where the earliest musk deer are known to have existed from Oligocene deposits. The group was abundant across Eurasia and North America until the late Miocene, but went in decline. Musk deer resembles a small deer with a stocky build and hind legs longer than their front legs. They are about 80 to 100 centimeter long, 50 to 70 centimeter high at the shoulders, and weigh between 7 and 17 kg. The feet of the musk deer are adapted for climbing in rough terrain. The musk gland is found only in adult males. It lies in a sac located between the genitals and the umbilicus, and its secretions are most likely to attract mates. Musk deer are herbivores.
Snow leopard. The snow leopard is the state animal of Himachal Pradesh. In Himachal Pradesh, the snow leopard's habitat ranges from Kibber Wildlife Sanctuary in Lahaul and Spiti to Pangi in Chamba district. These cats are usually found in rugged terrain at altitudes between 9,800 feet and 70,000 feet. Snow leopards prefer to inhabit steep cliff areas, rocky outcrops, and ravines. Such habitats provide them with the camouflage they need to ambush unsuspecting prey. They stalk their prey and usually spring from a distance of 20 feet to 50 feet. Their powerful and long hind limbs helps them to leap up to 30 feet, which is 6 times their body length. The snow leopard is listed as vulnerable on the IUCN World Conservation Union's Red List of the threatened species. These animals are considered as a medium-sized cats standing about 24 inches at the shoulder and weighing around 30 to 55 kg. Their exquisite smoky grey fur is patterned with dark grey to black rosettes, which helps to camouflage them against rocky slopes. Their main prey is the Helenshan blue sheep, also called as parrels, but the increasing number of stray dogs in Kaza near Kibber are giving them a tough competition as they also prey on the same. Snow leopards are the only big cats that cannot roar. Snow leopards are also reclusive and they are known as ghosts of the mountain. These animals are having powerful legs. Conclusion. The naturally beautiful Himachal Pradesh has some of the greatest places to see. The wildlife in Himachal Pradesh attracted people from everywhere. Animal lovers come here to get a glimpse of the beautiful Himalayan animals. Some of the animals of Himachal Pradesh, like snow leopard, are facing so many problems. The International Union for Conservation of Nature (IUCN) is the foremost authority of threatened species and treats threatened species not as a single category but as a group of three categories, that is critically endangered, endangered or vulnerable depending on the degree to which they are threatened. Some of the wild animals of Himachal Pradesh includes ibex, wild yak, Himalayan black bear, brown bear, musk deer, etc. The International Union for Conservation of Nature has categorized brown bear as a critically endangered and musk deer as an endangered species. For protecting them, there are 2 national parks, 33 wildlife sanctuaries, 77 recorded species of mammals, etc.
Sheep are among the most valuable of all domestic animals. Its scientific name is Ovis aries. Sheep are raised for wool, milk, and meat. Sheep's wool is considered one of the most widely used animal fiber and is usually harvested through shearing. The process of removing the sheep's fleece along with a thin layer of skin is called shearing. Sheep are generally located in arid zones having low rainfall and which are poor in agriculture. Most of the sheep in India are raised in regions which are too dry, too stony, or too mountainous for other agricultural purposes or for cattle raising. Himachal Pradesh is one such region where sheep are reared in large numbers. Himachal Pradesh and its surrounding states comprises with nearly 5 million of wool producing sheep. In this state, 27% of sheep are migratory and 73% are stationary. The Chamba and Kulu sheep are valued for superior fleece. Rampur Bushari is an important sheep breed in the Himalayan region of Himachal Pradesh. The breeding tract of the breed runs across three districts, namely Lahaul Spiti, Kinnaur, and Shimla in Himachal Pradesh. Gaddi and Rampur Bushari breeds are being reared by Gaddi community in Himachal Pradesh. The wool produced by these local sheep in the state has been considered to be the best in the country so far as the quality of indigenous sheep wool is concerned. Recently, Himachal Pradesh has launched a project for the genetical improvement of indigenous sheep and goat species in Chamba and Mandi districts. This would help preserving the gene pool of the native breed species.
The domestic yak is a long-haired domesticated cattle found throughout the Himalayan region of the Indian subcontinent. They are confined in the high-altitude terrains of Himachal Pradesh, Jammu and Kashmir, Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, and West Bengal. Its scientific name is Bos grunins. Domesticated yaks have been kept for thousands of years primarily for their milk, fiber, and meat. Their dry droppings are an important fuel used all over Tibet and are often the only fuel available on Tibet. They transport goods across mountains passes for local farmers and traders as well as for climbing and trekking expeditions. Yaks in Himachal Pradesh have come down to 1940 in 2019 and to 2921 in 2012, a fall of 33.58% here. They serve as the beasts of burden in Spiti, Lahaul, and parts of Chamba. Yak rearing is an eco-friendly livelihood for nomads who migrate to higher altitude during summer and return to lower altitudes at about 3000 meters above sea level during winters. This ensures that their animals remain in almost same ambient temperature all through the year. This traditional migratory pattern is getting distributed with changing weather patterns. Yak, the lifeline of pastoral nomads in high altitude of the Indian Himalayan region, is facing the threat of gradually rising temperatures in the region.
Namaste to all. I am Mitran and I am a student of Purnani Bhavans. I am here to speak about white-bellied musk deer. White-bellied musk deer or Himalayan musk deer is a musk deer species occurring in the Himalayas of India, Bhutan, Nepal, China and Pakistan. It is listed as endangered on International Union of Conservation of Nature Red List due to overexploitation resulting to a probable serious population decline.
Its scientific name is Mostus leucocastor.
White-bellied musk deer are very well adapted for high altitudes. They demonstrate such adaptations as well developed dew calves. Broad toes that provide increased stability on steep slopes and a dense coat of coarse hairs with air-filled cells to insulate against the extreme temperature. It was previously considered a subspecies of the alpine musk deer, but was separated on the basis of different skull proportions. During the day, white-bellied musk deer hide in dense cover and are shy and secretive. At night, they emerge to feed in more open habitats and preferably select leaves of trees and shrubs with high protein and low fiber contents. During the winter, they subsist on poorer quality lichens and even climb small trees to feed upon leaves that would otherwise be out of reach.
Himachali Pahari cow. Himachali Pahari is trot breed of Himachal Pradesh, which is also known as Pahari, Desi, Local, Gauri and Himdenu. The breeding tract includes Chamba, Kangra, Kullu, Mandi, Shimla and Spiti districts of Himachal Pradesh. The animals have moderate trot performance, capability to work on narrow, sloppy, undulating, hilly terrain. This breed is adapted to mountain topography, extremely cold climate, and fodder scarcity. Coat color of this breed is primarily black and blackish brown. Animals are small to medium sized with compact cylindrical body, short legs, medium hump, horizontally placed and comparatively long tail. Horns are medium sized, mainly curved in lateral and upward direction. This breed is mainly used for milk, draught, manure and urine. Animals are maintained on extensive management system and reared on grazing. The milk yield is low with an average of 538 kg per location, with an average milk fat is 4.68%. Himachal Pradesh government has achieved big success with the recognition of Pahari cow at national level. This was stated by Animal Husbandry and Fishery Minister Virendra Kumar here on Monday. This breed has been included in the list of recognized breeds of country by National Bureau of Animal Genetic Resources. National Bureau of Animal Genetic Resources has approved and registered Himachali Pahari as first indigenous cattle breed of the state. The government has applied for the registration of this cow breed under the name Gauri.
Trout fishery in Himachal has been introduced in 600 km river and length at higher altitudes of cold water streams and snow-fed rivers of Beas, Setluj and Ravi, which are most conducive for trout farming in hilly region. Trout fish require still water, which is available in the upper region of Himachal Pradesh at a height more than 10,000 feet above the sea level. Himachal Pradesh, with its 5 rivers and numerous streams and reservoirs, have as a big potential for fish production, say experts. Presently, around 50% of trout produced is being sold outside the state, mainly in 5-star hotels in New Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, etc. So there are different types of trout fish in Himachal Pradesh, but the most famous is Kashmir rainbow trout fish at risk 700 per kilogram. And also some other trout fishes are there, rohu, mashir fishing, etc. The State Fisheries Department is also providing trout insurance to the trout growers.
friends, as a part of Science Art Integration project, we have prepared a video on the topic trees. As we all know, trees are having an important role in our ecosystem. For this project, we have decided to do puppet show.
To do puppet show, we need puppets, but we don't have any. What can we do now? Let's make some.
Let us see how Kanchana makes puppet for the puppet show.
Yes, we did it. Now let's begin the puppet show.
Hi dears. Do you know there is a tree named Roxburghe pine in Himachal Pradesh? It is commonly known as Chir pine or longleaf Indian pine. It is a species of pine native to the Himalayas. This is the only tree with an ornamental specimen and having different medicinal values found in the Himalayan region. Flowering of this special type of pine occurs in April and fruiting in June. Seeds mature during October to November. Pinus roxburghe is an evergreen tree growing up to 40 meters. This plant is not self-fertile and it can't be grown in the shade. Cheer pine is widely planted for timber in its native areas. For local building purposes, the wood of this tree is least preferred as it is weakest compared to other trees. The village people use these tree parts for making useful items like lid for vessels, plates, etc. Other than this, Pinus roxburghe has many medicinal uses. It is useful for eye diseases, ear diseases, ulcer, liver diseases, skin diseases, etc.
There is another tree in Himachal Pradesh named spruce. Spruce pulp is important in the paper industry, and timber from the trees is used in a variety of applications. Resonant spruce wood is used for sounding boards in pianos and bodies of violins, as well as in construction and for boats, aeroplanes and barrels. All spruce varieties from the pine or Pinaceae family are edible. Spruce branches are sharp and pointy, unlike their hemlock neighbors, which are also edible. In the home landscape, it usually stays healthy for about 40 to 60 years, after which its health begins to fail. According to Northern State University, to keep the blue spruce living as long as possible, plant the tree in full sun in neutral to acidic soil and in a well-draining location. The mechanical properties of wood for such a low density are very good. That is why spruce is used as a building and structural wood. Its lightweight properties and even texture make spruce wood suitable for light construction and framing work. The wood has a high durability, making it ideal for siding construction. Cutting of Norway spruce is common for use as lumber in dimensional framing.
Another important tree of Himachal Pradesh is the silver fir. Abies pindaro, the Pindoro fir or West Himalayan fir, is a native fir to adjacent mountains from northeast Afghanistan through northern Pakistan and India to central Nepal. It has a lifespan of 50 years. It is a large evergreen tree growing to 40 to 60 meters, 130 to 200 feet tall, and with a trunk diameter of up to 2 to 2.5 meters. It has a conical crown with a level branch. The shoots are grayish pink to buff brown, smooth and glabrous. These leaves are needle-like, among the longest of any fir, 4 to 9 centimeters long, flattened in cross-section, glossy dark green above, with two whitish tomal branches on the underside. They are arranged spirally on the shoots but twisted at the base to lie in a flat plane either side of the shoot. The cones are broad cylindrical, conic, 7 to 14 centimeters long and 3 to 14 centimeters broad. Dark purple when young, disintegrating when mature to release seeds 7 to 5 months after pollination. The Pindoro fir is used to a small extent for timber in its native range. It is occasionally grown as an ornamental tree in large gardens in Western Europe, but demands high humidity and rainfall to grow well. The name Pindoro derives from the tree's name in Nepali.
Hi friends, we all know that our Kerala is named after coconut tree. It is the state tree of Kerala. It has many uses.
These are things made using coconut shell and coconut leaves.